Anecdote number 21 from Zen Is Right Here, Teaching Stories and Anecdotes of Shunryu Suzuki. While serving as Suzuki Roshi's attendant, I arrived at his cabin at Tassajara and found him in his underwear scrubbing out the toilet. "I should be doing that," I said with some embarrassment. "Sit down and have some tea," he answered. That was Alan Marlowe, Tassajara, 1970. Well, it's no secret that Suzuki enjoyed working. He enjoyed cleaning. He enjoyed working in his garden. But cleaning the toilet has a special status in the cleaning realm for a Zen monk. The head monk, the Shuso, that's the second ordination when you become head monk. The first ordination is when you get ordained as a novice. And the second ordination is when you become the head monk for a practice period. And then the third ordination is when you get transmission to become independent in a sense. You can teach. It's not quite that simple traditionally. There's other stages in the third ordination and stuff in Japan, but not so much in America. And anyway, for the second ordination, being Shuso, for the second step in this, the Shuso's job, traditionally, during the practice period, is to clean the toilets. And at Tassajara, the Shuso cleaned the public toilets and had an assistant, a title we called Benji, which I would imagine is what the Shuso's assistant is called at Eiheiji. And they go around and collect the trash and the recycling. And the Shuso hits the wake-up bell, too, at Tassajara. Something I didn't do, and I'd hurt myself coming in for that practice period over very, very heavy snow. I could hardly walk. It was like 24 hours to get there over the mountain, which you could normally walk in, all the way over the mountain, probably, 4, 5, 6 hours. I have walked the whole way. Just don't remember real now how long it took. But so my Benji rang the wake-up bell for me, and I should have started ringing it at some point, and I didn't. So that was a black mark against me. However, I made up for it because that was just 3 months. But then I rang the wake-up bell for the whole, from then on until the next practice period, through the whole summer, through the interims in the summer. And then I was director the next year, and I rang it a great deal of that and through the following summer. And I loved doing it. I'd like to do it right now. It was great. When Suzuki was at Komazawa University, he took it on himself to clean the toilets, to get up early, but while everybody was sleeping, and to clean the toilets there because he said they were a mess, in his dorm. But also, he was trying to be real good. That was sort of an experience for him, realizing that he was making too big a deal of it. Like, he didn't want to get caught because he thought if he got caught, then it wouldn't be selfless. So he didn't want anybody to know. He had all these thoughts about being good and selfless and all that. That's very typical of people who are practicing some religion, especially at first. Although at first, now he'd been around it all his life. Then when he got older, when he could, he would clean his own toilet. And, cleaning's a big deal in Japan, and cleaning's a big deal in Zen, and cleaning was a big deal to him. And he would say cleaning is first, zazen is second. So if when he'd get together with a group, if things weren't clean, he'd say, before they sat, he'd say, well, let's clean first. This has been a Cuke Audio mini podcast. I'm DC, Poobah of Cuke Audio and Cuke Archives, wishing you and yours and all of us a grand awakening.